It's time! Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this reading vlog. We're gonna be reading Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins, the latest book in the Hunger Games series. It is gonna be a full spoiler reading vlog, so do click off if you don't want to know any spoilers. I know a lot of people haven't read it yet because this book only just came out, so please do click off if you don't want to know any spoilers. Okay? From here onwards, spoilers are coming. So, hopefully some people are left actually watching this. This book has come out a few days ago now. I lied a bit. It has been a few days and it's been sitting on my bedside table for the past few days, and every single day I've been like, oh, I need to start this. And I just haven't. So today I was like, I need to start this, but why not make a video out of it? Because the last time I've done a spoiler reading vlog, I think it was with House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J Maas, and that was like over a year ago. Yeah, that was January 2024. Anyway, back to this book. I might be like committing a book crime here, but basically what happened is that I haven't read any of the other Hunger Games books. I'm sorry, I know. I've seen all the movies, which just makes it worse, but yeah, I haven't read any of the other books. But because this book is about Haymitch, and Haymitch is my absolute favourite character from all the movies, I was like, I can't wait for the movie on this one. I just have to read it. And I did actually want to read, what was the other one? Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I did actually want to read that before the movie came out, but then the movie came out and I just watched it instead of reading the book first. So this is my first ever Hunger Games book that I'm actually reading. Yeah, I'm very excited to get into it. I've seen a lot of good things about it so far, and I just can't wait. I have the vibes set up and I am ready to get into this. Oh my god, this book is so beautiful. How many pages until Richard Register? Okay. How many pages until it starts? It's in parts. I love it. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I lied. Not yet. I had to take this off because I can't read with this on. But yeah, now, here we go. Morning, guys. Firstly, can we just take a moment to appreciate the sunshine? Yep, 1 minute silence for that. Thank you. Well, more like 1 second, but whatever. I got through 50 pages of this book last night, and I actually stopped mid-chapter, which I hate, but these chapters were long, okay? Sorry, I think I just held you guys a bit sideways. Anyway, yeah, these chapters are long, but I have been enjoying it so far. Some initial thoughts is that oh god, okay. So firstly, before the reaping, the way Hamish was like, he was planning ahead to, like, after the reaping, as if he wouldn't get chosen. And I feel like it really didn't cross his mind. Like, obviously it did, like, oh yeah, the odds are, like, not looking good. But the way he was thinking, like, oh yeah, I bought some sweets for my girl and I'll give them to her in the woods, like, after the reaping. The way he was thinking that, and like, oh, I'll fill the, I don't know what it was, the barrel with water or something for his mom. And I was just like, oh my god. But you won't, because you'll have to, like, you'll go, you won't be there anymore, you'll be taken away. And obviously I knew that, obviously he didn't know that, But it was just breaking my heart the way he was like just planning ahead, planning a future, and it just, I knew it wasn't gonna come true. And then the plot twist, the fact that he didn't get chosen, and then one of the guys who did get chosen, he like decided to run for it and he got shot, so they had to like repick. But it wasn't even that they repicked from, the lottery picking thing. It was that he was trying to protect his girl from being hurt by a peacekeeper, and that's how they were like, oh, take him. Just I can't. I literally can't. Also, Plutarch Heavensby, isn't he the guy who in Katniss's series he was like the game maker and like working with the revolution and stuff? Isn't he that guy? I feel like he is. Like that's the name I remember. But then I'm like, oh no, but this is like years and years before, so surely he's like Hamish's age now. So is he the dad maybe? I don't know what's going on really. But yeah, his name sounds really familiar. But maybe he is just that much older. I don't know. But yeah, I thought he was Hamish's age. But maybe that's just the movies like getting it wrong. I really don't know. But I feel like he's a character I know. Oh, also, then there was something about there's no mentors for District 12 because no one has like won it before. No one has won the Hunger Games before. And then there was a mention of, oh, but a girl has won it in the past, but like no one knows about her, she just disappeared or whatever. Is that the girl from Ballad of Songbird and Snakes? I think it is. I forgot her name now. Oh my god, what was her name? Okay, I need to Google it. One sec. It's Lucy Gray. Lucy Gray. Is that the girl they're talking about who won it before but just disappeared? And like no one knows anything about her? Is that what that is about? That is all I've got from the past 50 pages. And yeah, as I've said, it's been really good so far, and I can't wait to carry on reading. And there's 4 of them this time. 4 of them instead of just 2 from each district. So there's a lot more characters to keep in mind. And there's a lot more characters that are going to be fighting against each other. Because it's like double Hunger Games, which is crazy. Anyway, gotta keep reading. Oh my god. So, it's been a little while since I've read this book, but I just started reading it again, and I just made it to page 75 and on to chapter 6 in a sec, but guys, I have an update. So, there's Hamish, there's Luella, Maisie Lee, and Wyatt. So they're like the 4 kids from District 12. And we've just got to know them a bit more in these past few pages. And then Luella just died. Basically, that's what just happened, I think. Because they made it to the capital and things just went crazy. Some fireworks set off and the horses went crazy and they got thrown in the air, and the next thing I know, I'm lying on the ground, my hand in a pool of blood, and straight away I was like, oh my god, that's not your blood. It's gonna be Luella, who's like his friend, who The sweetheart thing came from Luella, the nickname where Hamish is like sweetheart. And then he's like, oh yeah, I accept, like, this is a better way to die than in the arena. That fate isn't mine. The tribute who's escaped the arena is Luella. She was so innocent. I don't necessarily feel like very sad because I wasn't like that connected to her yet. But at the same time, it's crazy. She was Hamish's friend and like only ally, and oh, I can't believe they. I knew she was gonna die, obviously, because Hamish is gonna be the victor. I know that, but I didn't expect it like so close to the start. I was just like, oh, she's probably gonna die somewhere in the arena. That just took me off guard. No, stop. Beatty had a son who. Wait. Oh god. Are you serious right now? Okay, listen. There's so many name dropping. There's so much name dropping going on. And I'm like, I know these names from like the Hunger Games movies. And I'm imagining the actors as the characters from the movies. And I'm like, in my head, I'm trying to put it all together, like the timeline, like, oh, they're like this age now, so they were this age then, and so on. But the timeline is just confusing me. And every time there's like a name drop, I'm like, is it the same person as in Katniss's Hunger Games? Or is it like their dad or granddad or something like that? But like, no, no. There's too much name dropping for them to all just be, the parents of the actual people, right? So we've just had BT, we've had Virus and Mags. Those, oh my god, I can't even. But I'm so happy they are the mentors for Hamish. And then who else did we have? Oh, there is Plutarch, obviously. And I feel like it is the same Plutarch, but still not sure. Oh, and President Snow, but I think that's like an obvious one, maybe? Anyway, I think that's all we had so far. I don't know. Oh, and there was a mention of the Mockingjay pin. That was cool too. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this book so far. I'm really liking it. It's fun. I think it's more fun with finding the little links to like the original Hunger Games series. I think there's definitely more things that I don't pick up on because I haven't read the books. I've just seen the movies. Or there must be some things that, are different in the books compared to the movies. But yeah, that's where we are. And I am really enjoying it. What? Luella didn't die? She's alive? Snoop brought her back to life? No. Wait. Is she... Is she one of the twins? No, that's Maisie Lee, isn't it? I don't know if I'm even saying any of these names right. But... Oh, okay, I'm on to part 2, by the way. Chapter 10, page 135. But Luella is alive? I'm shook. Okay, it's not Luella. She is actually dead. It's... They're making someone into her? Making someone pretend to be her? Apparently. This I don't know what to say to this. Okay, it has officially been more than a month since I started this book, and I'm still not even halfway through. We're gonna carry on. I'm not really sure why I didn't carry on. I think I just haven't been into reading physical books lately. And the sun's gone, thank you. Yeah, I just haven't been picking up physical books lately. I've just been reading a lot on my Kindle. And oh, I've been reading some paperback books for another reading vlog, which I don't even know if it's gonna come out before or after this vlog, because at the moment this has been on hold. But yeah, it's not that I don't like it, because whenever I read it, I really enjoy it. And like, I love the storyline, I understand it, it's not confusing, I love being with the characters and Hamish and everything about it I like. And when I'm not reading about it, I still think about him, Hamish, and the characters and oh my god, what's gonna happen next? And have I seen spoilers? I haven't really seen spoilers. I've been very good at avoiding spoilers. But yeah, I've just been seeing Hunger Games stuff everywhere, like on Bookstagram, on Book Talk, and somehow I just still haven't been picking it up. And really, like, literally the only reason why I think that might be a case, it's the fact that it's a hardcover book, and I can't seem to read these. I really can't. I nearly bought the Kindle version of this so I could read it on my Kindle. I nearly did, but I really don't want to because I just I just want to yeah, I don't know. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that we need to get into reading this and finishing this, and I just really want to know how it ends and how everything goes down of like everything that's to come. And yeah, we got Effie, yay! Oh my god, oh my god, Plutarch Heavensby, he okay, I knew it that he helped the revolution in the I was gonna say in the past, in the future, when it was like Katniss's turn and he was behind like a lot of it. But even there at the start, it was like, oh, is he good? Is he bad? What side is he on? And now I was like, oh, he's probably on the capital side because like something needed to happen while he was on the capital side for him to be like converted, right? But no, it's the it happened again where you think he's on the capital side and he's not, and he's trying to destroy the arena. Okay, listen. So this thing about the arena, it literally feels like the last no, not the last Hunger Games. The is it the second Hunger Games? Third? The one where they go back and they destroy the arena and like they team up and destroy the arena together. It feels like that, and it kind of is with the same characters like BT, Plutarch, like it feels like what they did with Katniss is like a repeat of what they're doing with Hamish now, but like they had like more manpower, more connections maybe then. So obviously I know this is gonna fail. But yeah, that's crazy that like we get to see how they tried in the past to do like the exact same thing, and we get to see how it fails. And then I assume from all that you get to see how it all goes well with Katniss. That's crazy. Anyway, this author is a genius. It is the same day, a bit later, but I am still reading my book, and oh my god, I have to share this one line, right? So Plutarch says to Haymitch and the other District 12 tributes, this one tiny line, not even like the whole sentence, just this first part of the sentence, make the audience feel for you. Why can I imagine that in my head from the movie Haymitch saying it to Katniss or Peter? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who he said it to, but I swear he said that or something along those lines. But the fact that it's all like, the way it's all just making sense, like, where did Haymitch learn, like, what to say to the tributes? He learned it from these guys. And the fact that, yeah, crazy. Oh my god, this scene where he gets into the tube to go to, like, the arena, and Effie is the one to see him off. I can't. Also, the thing that keeps replaying in my mind as I read this is when Katniss got into the tube and Senna, he got killed. So I know Effie doesn't die, but I'm worried for her. But like, I know she hasn't like done anything. Like, she's just fully a part of the Capitol right now. But yeah, now I wonder, does Haymitch choose Effie to like go with him? The way it's like Drusilla now and she's getting old, but like, does Effie get that position on her own, or does Haymitch choose her? Like, does he have a choice? Because right now the Capitol chose the people who like help the tributes, because there's no Victor from District 12, but when there is, does he get to choose? I don't know if we'll ever find that out, but just a random thought. Guys, it's gonna happen again. You're gonna have a head changes in this video, and I'm sorry for it, but I'm still only halfway through the book. But yeah, this is why I dislike long reading vlogs, because you'll see me just evolve throughout the time that I'm filming. And yeah, today is another day where I'm going to the hairdresser finally. Okay, side note, I know this has nothing to do with the video, but remember I like to cut my hair and dye my hair on my own? Well, I actually booked a hairdresser this time, so it's gonna look even better. It's gonna look a lot better, and I'm doing a big change in possibly multiple ways. Depends if I get there and I change my mind completely, but apparently it's gonna be a big change. That's the plan. So we'll see how this goes. And also, again, sorry for the next clips being with a different hair. Okay, I'm back at it because I really have to finish this book, and I just don't like where this is going. It's stressing me out. Beatty's son, Amper, he was supposed to bring Haymitch like a bomb or something. A sunflower explosive. Yeah, to like aid their revolutionary plans. But he doesn't come, or he hasn't come so far. I don't know what's going on, but I assume it's not a good thing that he's being held up. And now Haymitch is saying, I decide to go look for him. I don't like where this is going. You're gonna see him die, or you're gonna try and save him and then hurt yourself. Okay, we got Ampert. He says the newcomers need you back. They sent me to find you. Wasn't he supposed to find him anyway? Wasn't that the plan? Oh my god. I keep forgetting he's like just a kid. And he's just said, Lulu ran off. Then we saw her in the sky. Like, it's... I know, like, that's the way it is. Like, you see them in the sky, like, after they die, like, when they report all the dead people, but it sounds like when you think of it, of him being a kid, and the way he's just like, oh yeah, she ran off, and then we saw her in the sky. It sounds so innocent, and, like, he doesn't really know what's going on. I mean, I know he does, but, like, he's just like, yeah, we have his, like, we saw her in the sky. Like, he doesn't really know what happened to her. Not that he needs to know, but, oh, do you guys get that? That just caught me off guard. Oh, God. And now he's going on to, like, update Hamish of how everyone died. I hate that. I know that he's gonna die too. Remember when I said I don't like this? He's given like the explosive to Hamish, and he says he passed him the torch. I'll be here. I don't like this. I really don't like this. This feels like Katniss and Rue again. And I swear to God, if he... I know he's gonna die, because that's just the way it goes. We already know that, but oh my God. I trust that Ampert will be waiting at the top with the second torch. Will he though? Oh my God, did he blow himself up? I swear to God, where is he? Meat eating mutts, tearing him apart. Oh God. They are programmed for Ampert and Ampert alone. Oh my God. Wait, okay. So he broke the arena. They broke the arena. Ampert is gone. Why is he singing? That is... Okay, one thing I don't like about this book, and not even just this book, just books in general, when there's like songs or like poems in it, I don't know why, I just don't like it, and don't read it, or like a really fast skim read. I don't know why, it just cringes me out. But yeah, he started singing. Oh, well, that's not good. A volcano erupted. Wait, so they didn't break the arena? I'm a bit confused on what's going on, but I'm just gonna keep reading because usually when I'm confused, I just keep reading and then I understand what just happened. So yeah. On to part 3. Oh, chapter 19. A lot of pages into it. Okay, update. Hamish got home and his house was set on fire, family dead, and then his girlfriend is alive and well, and she got released today. But I'm so confused. I need to reread this because he gave her a bag of gumdrops, like sweets, I assume, before he left, or he somehow got it to her, and she started eating it, but it's not the one he gave her, it's another bag. blood red. Okay. They're all... Oh, they're not rainbow coloured, they're blood red. I remember Snow's rose, his final words to me, and the pieces fall into place. Okay, because then he started saying spit it out, and I was like, what? But now I get it. It's poisoned, isn't it? Oh my god. So this is how she dies. I swear to god. And the fact that he was the one who, like, threw it in her mouth or something, put it in her mouth, pop it in her mouth. He was the one to pop it in her mouth. And then another, before he realised it was poison. Threw rocks at them. He threw rocks at his friends to, like, scare them away. Okay, I do not have a lot left. I just got to the epilogue, which is crazy, but I don't know what I expected, but, like, none of the characters' deaths hit me that hard. I guess because I just knew it was coming. I didn't know how it was gonna come, but yeah, it's strange. I thought I was, like, more connected to the characters and, like, it was gonna hit me hard. It was gonna make me cry. But it's just not hitting me. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just reading this at the wrong time. Maybe I'm, I don't know, rushing it, or maybe I dragged it out too much. But it's just not hitting the way I thought it would. But in this epilogue, he started to talk about Katniss. So I thought that was a really cool to end things off. Completely done. I think I had my expectations too high because I heard a lot of people love the ending. Not love it. Was heartbroken by the ending and, like, cried over it. And I really thought I would too. But somehow it just didn't hit me as hard. And I'm really happy we got Haymitch's story because he was my favourite character from the original Hunger Games. And I really can't wait for the movie. And I am happy I've read this book before the movie. But at the same time, maybe I should have read all the Hunger Games books and then got into this. That probably would have made it a lot different. And maybe I would have been a lot more connected to the characters. But I think if there is, like, another Hunger Games book and then a movie, I'm probably just gonna wait for the movie. I mean, I might change my mind, but just, I don't like a book where it's very description heavy. And this is one of those books where it's very description heavy. Because I'm just bad at, like, understanding and imagining, like, when it's really description heavy. I just can't picture it in my mind. Maybe that's why I didn't like this book a lot, because it just confused me. Obviously, the main parts I did, like, understand, the deaths and so on, but, like, I guess the build up to them, maybe that just didn't click as soon as it should have. I don't know. Anyway, I liked it at the start, but for some reason the second part of it just, like, as soon as they got to the arena, I don't know, there were some good moments, but I don't know, I really thought this would be a 5-star read, but honestly I'm just really not getting that feeling. Like, as much as I did like it going into it, that's how much I did not like the endings. I might be really negative about this. I don't want to be, because I know, like, so many people love it. Maybe I'm just not cut out for Hunger Games books. Maybe I'm just a movies gal. But as I've said, I'm glad I've read it, and I'm glad I've read Haymitch's book, because I love Haymitch. Still, after all this, amazing. He had a great story. Great as in big, not as in like good, because obviously that was not good. It was bad from the beginning in terms of like everything that happened in his life. That is the end of this video. I can't believe we made it here, guys. It's May 14th. May 14th. When did this book come out? March something? So it's been a while. We made it to the end. I assume a lot of people have read it by now. If you have, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time.